What's up, fellow kids? Dan here with No Games for Old Men. Welcome back to King Arthur Knight's Tale. Last episode, we did the Sealy Court story mission, and man, did we get pretty worked on it. We ended up with 3 characters with vitality damage, 2 came back with injuries, and the cathedral is currently full right now with Sir Balin and Sir Yvain, both of whom will be out in one mission, though, so then I'll be able to throw these other 2 in there. But for now, we've got some pretty beat up and banged up characters. I'm going to use these 2 points here for Mordred to improve shield charge, because I've been using that an awful lot. So that's him. Black Knight here. He's got 4. He leveled up twice that mission. That's pretty great. Yeah, he was 10 when we went in. So I'm going to do Power Leap. Let's see, Aftershock. Leap damage deals 25% weapon damage against units adjacent with the initial target. That sounds pretty great. Okay, so that is now boosted fully. Blood Hex, do we want to do anything with that? Plus 50% intensity. I don't use Blood Hex very often with him, but maybe I should start. Slow Hex also. Yeah, let's boost Blood Hex. Let's get the intensity up. And then debuff resist. Do we want to increase its duration by a turn or reduce its cooldown by a turn? What's cooldown right now? 3. So that would get it down to 2. Let's reduce the cooldown first, and then we'll see about increasing its duration next time. Alright, Sir Boar's leveled up from training. So, I'm going to get him Fire Shot. Because if I'm going to start using him more often, maybe than Lady Dindrain, who also has Fire Arrow, I think we want to have a replacement there. Alright, Sir Peleus, who didn't used to be a fan of Mordred until we made him Seeker of the Grail. And I guess the question with Sir Peleus is, do I really want to keep using him? He needs some potions, too. Or do I want to swap him out for somebody in the Aspirant Heroes list who might also be of the same character class that maybe agrees with Mordred more? Because then you get these better bonuses if their loyalty is really high. But still, it doesn't hurt to use their skill points. Alright, Guard I use all the time with him, so let's reduce cooldown on that one. That's actually a really powerful ability, I think. Get a whole bunch of extra shields on adjacent characters, adjacent allies, not enemies. Certainly wouldn't want to do it with allies. Okay, freezing attack. Armor breaking, that's nice. Ooh, actually, you know what? That is nice. That's a real nice. Take that. Chills the target for 2 turns, 2 or more turns after the freeze effect. Okay, that's good. Vulnerability, reduce cooldown. Let's do lasting cold. Alright, so now her tier 3 is available. Sir Tristan, he accompanied us on that last mission, and he's the only one who returned without any injuries or vitality damage. Throwing dagger. Let's see, hide. 2 AP when starting a turn hidden. Movement AP. I don't feel like I have a hard time getting him into position when he's hidden, so I'm not sure if that's going to be too... Jump range increased by a tile. Yes, please. And then... Well, maybe we do this, since we've only got... We could either do this, preparation, or we could pick one of these for the... Bear Trap reduces triggering units AP by 2. And the AP cost is reduced by 2. Decreases the maximum number of traps by 2, though, which is... How many can he do? I know it was 5 for Balin. I don't know if they have different... Is there anything on screen right now that tells me how many traps? Hero can have a maximum number of 5 traps, so that would reduce it to 3 if I took this. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. So let's do Shackles, then. And then Sir Ector has been in the training ground. So let's see about his level ups. We've not used him a whole lot lately. We've been favoring Merlin because I like the Fire Drake. Okay, let's do multiple targets because I like that ability on Mordred. I did it again, Mordred. Merlin. And you can fire all 3 at the same target, so that's useful. And plus it does knockback, so you could push 3 enemies back simultaneously, potentially. Slowing Heck now affects every unit in a 3x3. Oh, but its intensity is reduced by 40%. Slowing Hex also causes 10% vulnerability during its duration. We've got Fire Blast completely boosted. Let's do Mass Hex. Let's try it. Try it out. Okay, and then he's gonna need some potions too, although we're not... I don't think we're gonna bring him on this mission, so I think he's okay. He's gonna stay in the training ground. How many more missions? 3. Wow, okay. Alright, let's go to the adventure map, see what awaits us. Alright, we've got Battle of the Chasm over here. I would like Sir Balin to be a part of that because he is the defender of the bridge. So I'm going to save that one for a turn. A lot of nastiness down here, so we're not going to do that just yet. What is this one again? I think this is the one that I sent Sir Yvain on and he failed. We've got 3 missions left to finish the event, so let's do a mission here. We got to get some people out of the hospital before we start.
After Morgause's unforeseen departure, a new bloodthirsty cult rose among the Picts. These madmen now ravage the countryside, kidnapping people to sacrifice them during their grim rituals. And all our efforts to track them down failed. Now a renegade moon woman revealed the location of their hideout. Let's strike them down before they disappear again.
Okay, so I've got Mordred, who's got a little bit of vitality damage at the moment. Let's make sure that we've got everybody in... Whoops. Just forget I could just hit this button without having to scroll all the way over there. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's throw Black Knight in there. So we could either quick heal him for 212. I've got the money here. Or 3 missions for free. 156 to do quick heal. And I did purchase the medical tools. Okay, so... let's see. I mean, I could... Both of them... Black Knight... I'm gonna have her do quick heal, because I also need to get her into the cathedral next mission. And we're gonna do free for the Black Knight. And then Cathedral is full right now, and I don't have the building resources. Although I could do a decree, right? Yeah, I could buy 500 building resources. That would get me to 1,050. That would drop my gold to 13. And I need 1,000. God, that would help. And then I could throw... Actually, not necessary, because they're both going to be out... Okay, never mind. Never mind. Adventure map. Let's go do this. Alright. Return to the king.
I'll only ask once, CAINTIGERN. Do you deny conspiring with the Iron Men?
Oh, have I been found out? No matter. I will stop this madness, whatever it takes.
You talk about madness while betraying your own people to those who would hunt us down like wild beasts and kill us all. You are the mad one, woman.
When did the Picts become cowards, begging the Fomorians to save them from the glorious carnage of battle? Do you fear death, weakling? Soon you will be begging for it.
Big words. Your tribesmen are not here to save you this time.
Oh, it's
But
not
we
the
are-
Blood Crows who will kill you. Those bastards right behind you. They will.
Thanks for ruining our surprise. But at least they didn't turn around. So we will get backstabs on these guys.
Your command?
Backstabs for everybody. Now, we don't have Lady Guinevere with us, so we don't have her Inspire ability. Do I want to do shield charges on these guys? So if I did that, I would basically use 2 action points, because I would need to get him to here. And then... What the heck? It's just for fun, really. Ooh, you know what? I could go here and do a flurry and get both of these guys. I'm gonna do that.
For honor.
Alrighty, now we'll do a stigma here. And then a lightning cleave. Kind of disappointed that we're not getting any... I didn't see backstab damage pop up there. So, let's see, let's do a jump to here. So he is poisoned. And if I back up... The Picts seem to be the ones that can spot hidden characters really, really quickly. Yeah, I can't... we're just going to leave him here, then. And then Merlin...
Let's see if I could help.
Let's do... our Fire Drake right across this... Okay. So that's essentially 3 enemies off the board here. And we'll put an illusion right here next to this guy. I'm not sure if this will confuse him enough. We'll see. Alrighty.
Your Highness.
Good enough.
For king and country. For the round table.
Kneel before your king.
Yeah, see, we're really... Usually we can attack 3 times with Mordred, so we're really missing the...
What do you want from me?
That ability of Lady Guinevere to inspire. Alright, I need to be able to hit this guy with Firebolt, so we're gonna have to teleport over here. There we go.
That was delightful to watch. You know how to fight. I'll give you that.
I see we've arrived just in time.
Maybe. Maybe not. The awakening of the Fomorian is at hand by now. If it happens, we are all undone. And there are an awful lot of mad PICTS between us, and where we need to be.
What do your people hope to achieve by calling up the Fomorians?
They hope they'd rescue them from you. If only. But they are wrong. Dead wrong.
So where do we need to go?
To the sacrificial circle in the depths of this cave. They gathered the blood of the butchered there to lure the Fomorians to Avalon. They are not gods, no matter what people say. They only take and never give, and their hunger won't be quenched until they have devoured the whole world.
Damn.
If you think Avalon is a miserable place now, wait until the Fomorians show up.
Well, there's no time to lose then. Do you have any plans?
I was separated from my tribesmen. I'm afraid they'll be made to pay for my treachery. If we find them and save them, they could prove themselves useful.
That sounds like a good idea.
But other than that, it's simple. Kill anything that moves, especially if it's not shaped like a human. And be quick about it. We don't have much time.
Well, let's go. Wow, we actually have her as a party member. That's unexpected.
The prize for the blood and sweat.
I thought she would have wandered off.
By Balor's rotting eye, I heard something.
Oh man, look at this. We got 3 right here that we could do a Drake.
What do you
Let's see.
want?
Well, let's see. What? Actually, let's check her out first. See what abilities she's got. She's got Strike, Fire Blast, and Thunderbolt. Okay.
Let's see if I could help.
So let's do this first. And then let's actually hang on. Let me do a Mordred
Kneel before your
Stigma on the Chosen. We want to try to drop him pretty quickly if possible.
At your service, my lord.
He can do one too. What's going on here? Oh, we got a distance problem, and I've just put myself in range of this guy, so rats. All right, well,
Verona.
we'll do this then. Hang on. She's got this. I can hit him. Oh. Okay, never mind. I was gonna rescue him, but let's get her into a position to do this, because that is great. I can hit 3 of them. And the area stays on fire. Wow. All right.
Your orders?
Peleus, let's put you on guard.
What do you
Actually,
want
Merlin,
from me?
can we move you closer? Not enough. So we're going to do a mind fog on... Let's do that painted bowman. Hopefully he'll shoot this guy, since he is closest.
time to feed the ravens.
So we're gonna leave Mordred. We're We're going to back him up, actually. Let's put him here. And he's going to go on Overwatch. And then Tristan...
I am ready.
You're going to come up here and you're going to start tossing out some traps. I can get 2. So we'll put one there and one right in front. So he's done. Let's do guard here. And then Merlin, you're going to stay where you are. And KNIGHTERN, you are done. Nice. Excellent. Man, this is a great fire ability. I'm wondering if any of my guys have the ability of upgrading theirs. I don't remember seeing that, but wow, glad I got that extra armor.
To size.
Yeah, he's gonna burn to death, so get his one last strike in.
Your command?
Okay, so now we can do a shield charge on this guy. And we'll just strike.
For the round table.
Let's see, Mordred. I want to get
Awaiting your
Tristan
command.
behind. Oh, I can't. That's a bummer.
Time to feed the ravens.
All right, well, we don't need to do a lightning strike because he's going to die. So let's just womp on this guy and hope we get...
Die.
We didn't get that double damage proc, but we did get him low enough that he's going to burn. So we will reserve the last points here. Nobody's going to be close enough to get into melee, and everyone is ranged anyway. So let's... Gosh, I do want to move and hide with him. So let's jump, and then we'll hide. And I can actually get him right here without being revealed. Let's get him right here. Nice. All right, so he can skirt the fire. And we're going to save those last points. All right, let's see. Merlin, what do we got with you?
What do you want from me?
Not close enough. Okay, we get rid of one of the painted bowmen. Nuts. Well, let's just get rid of him. He's gonna burn, but I need to use that third bolt, so that didn't kill him. It said he would have -7 hit points. That should have killed him. But, oh well, he's gonna burn anyway. Alright, illusions. Let's put a couple of illusions right in front of these guys. Perfect. This guy will get a shot, though. Oh no, he used all of his points to stand, so excellent.
Your command?
So... this... Let's try this.
Ready to fight.
And then he's hidden, so we can get him to here. Oh, wow, yeah, see? See how far away they can see him?
You think I can't fight?
Your orders?
I'm gonna get him out of the way because I need Merlin to be able to hit this guy with 3 firebolts. This should... It did not.
I can take them all.
Let's see. I need him now to hopefully do a shield charge and get close enough. Alright, let's stigma him first. And then shield charge. This will get him down low enough to burn to death, so we are done with this.
Justice has prevailed again.
That was a pretty successful combat. We also need to keep an eye out for a vitality shrine, because Mordred's got some vitality damage from last mission. Not enough to cause an injury that would require a stay in the cathedral. Alright. I was just heading back there to see if there was anything collectible. Alright, so what does our map look like here? We've got... Alright, so we're going to save the tribesmen here, and then we'll cut across. And try to defeat the Fomorian giant.
Blood crows. You betrayed us, and now you will pay with your lives. You dare accuse us with treachery. Noble scum. Tonight will dine on the marrow from your bones.
Betrayers deserve.
Well then.
I approve of that plan. Blood grows, their flesh is yours. Take it.
So I wonder if we're going to lose her after this, now that we've saved her tribesmen. Let's see, we've got a couple of bowmen over here that I don't want to be there. I would also like... Aha, can we do this? Yes. Thought about that a little too long.
None can stand in my way.
Let's get Mordred over here. Sir Peleus, let's see. The fire is right there, so we can put him... Let's put him there. Take a shot there. Oh my gosh, that wasn't enough. Rats. Okay, let's do...
Your Highness.
Tristan. He is gonna hide. Do I jump with him first? Because I can get him over here. And then hide with him. Okay, so I can't get him any closer than this without these guys seeing him. So we're going to leave him there and save these points. And Merlin... Ooh, hang on. I know what we're going to do here. Oh, I already did it. Never mind. I was going to do a bolt on this guy to push him back, and then I could do a Fire Drake, but that's okay. We'll just do this. I need to move him first. Alright. So this is really blocking line of sight, although it doesn't look like it would. Okay, well maybe we'll just hit these guys instead. Am I one square out of range here? Alright, hit it once here, twice there. Okay, so they're both burning. Save that last point. And we'll save these. And we'll go on guard with him. We'll see if these guys charge their, the other Picts. Yep. Uh-oh. Do they all have to survive for this to be a success? Nice. Good job, dude. Alright, so let's do a heal. He's taken enough damage that he's got heal available, so we're gonna heal Mordred with it. And I think we can... Well, let's see. Is he invulnerable still? Yes. Okay, so we don't want to do that.
Let's see if I could help.
Ugh. Really? If he can shoot over that, so should I be able to. Bummer. I'm not a fan of this. Alright, let's see. What's interesting is that this guy only has 3 hit points left. He's standing in fire and burning, but it doesn't show that he's going to burn to death. So we'll have to help him along. And let's do a mind fog back here. Nope, don't need to do that. Let's do illusions. One there. And... well, maybe we'll put one here next to this guy. See if maybe he attacks it instead of this guy who we're trying to keep alive. But fortunately, he went invulnerable. Okay, now we can do... let's see. I need to do a shield charge, but I can't because there's no targets available. Do I have anybody else with actions? Not that can help Mordred here, so we'll just finish that guy off. This guy is about to not be vulnerable anymore, or invulnerable. He's about to become vulnerable. So let's see if we can... there we go. And now we can move him, so he can be in a better position next time. And we're going to move her up here, because this thing seems to be blocking line of sight, so if we can use that to keep her... let's get him here behind this guy. And get a backstab. Nice. And now we can hide with him again, and we'll move him over. Oops! Doggone it. I didn't realize that that was going to be... oh well. There's this there. Okay. Dang. Uh-oh. There's only 2 left. Two of her allies are left.
Awaiting your command.
Okay, now if we do a leap over here, I'd love to get behind that guy. Can't quite. Yeah, we'll have to do it this way then.
Your orders?
God, I don't want to waste an attack on this one guy, but... okay, now if we do shield charge... let's see, do we want to hit him? He's immune to knockdown, I think, isn't he? He's vulnerable, he's stunned. Yeah, he's not immune to... wow, I thought these big guys were. Or we can hit this guy. let's see what everybody else can do first.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
So if we hit all 3 fire bolts on him. Okay, he's now going to burn to death. So now we can use
For king and country.
Sir Peleus to do a shield charge on this guy. That'll knock him down. He should have to use up, if he survives this, use all of his points to stand up next time. And that's everybody except for Mordred.
None can stand in my way.
So we can actually get him. Oh, we can't. Actually, yeah, I could. I could get him to here, since he's stunned, and then do a shield charge on this guy, who's already down, but... Oh, I was thinking he's poisoned, but we didn't do enough damage to him to make him die on his turn. Okay, he's down. He'll be down next turn. Hopefully use all of his points to stand up. Oh, nice! And that Overwatch triggered.
KNIGHTS, what's this? Are you in a league with the Iron Men?
It was the only way. With Grand Shaman Uradek trying to summon the Fomorians into this world.
The Fomorians? Impossible. Not even your deck is crazy enough to...
Don't delude yourself. What other folk would be pleased by this tasteless butchery?
By the gods. The Fomorians are heading here? No, no, no! I have to get out of this wretched cave!
What?
Craven bastards.
Cowards!
Come back at once and hear me out.
You see? At least they left their stuff behind.
Of course. The only thing that matters.
Stuff.
By all means, feel free to loot our treasures like you always do. Unbelievable.
Hey. Gotta do what we can. Okay, so what is next here? We've got a campfire. We've got some more activity over this way. Let's see if there's something over here. Do we need the campfire? Not really. We've got... Yep, we don't. We've got Mordred with 1 point of armor damage, and we've got Tristan with 1 point of armor damage. Otherwise, everything is golden. So we're going to move this direction. And cross into this area and see if there's a quick little combat that we can
this?
take care of.
Treasure lost and found.
Or maybe just loot.
What's that?
I shall put this to good use.
Aha!
Trying to provide assistance.
Merlin, help us out here.
Ah,
Ah, we don't know what it is. Let's try it. Select a hero. Let's put it on Mordred and hope that it's vitality. Vulnerability. 20% extra damage taken until the end of the next encounter. Oh, you
You
sneaky sneaks. All right, so let's come this direction then, and see what's over here before we head to the ritual.
leave the girl for last.
Who are these people?
They are about to kill those captives. We have to stop them.
This is new. Are you worried about the fate of some Christian peasants now?
Not really. But any blood spilled in this cave feeds the Fomorians. And we don't want that, do we?
Well, we're spilling all kinds of blood in here. Right, let's be careful. All right, then. No. Wow, they're all perfectly unaligned for... Oh, these two guys I could get with the Drake.
Let's see
Is that
if
what I want to do? Yeah, why not? So that's one down that we won't have to worry about. And then we'll mind fog. Oh, we are just slightly too far away. And if we mind fog this guy... You know what? I think we need to wait.
Time to feed
Because mind fog is going to make him attack a nearby enemy. And that's going to be us. If I step to here, I'll be able to do a lightning cleave. Or I could step to here. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that. And then Sir Peleus. I could do a... Oh, can't do a shield charge. I'll have to do it on one of these guys. Once I move up a bit.
For Camelot.
1 point. Nuts. Alright, let's do a leap. And then can we get into a position to do at least one attack? Alright, and then we will back up. Merlin. Let's see. I'll just put you here. Does this let me... Nope, don't want to do that. Not close enough to do any... Yeah, now we're completely out of points, so we'll just move her. Alright, so we got a couple of casualties. There we go. There's 2. Burning. Ooh. Nice. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. I thought they were gonna... he was gonna go for them.
Just a nick.
Wow, that's a pretty big nick, though. Good thing I went on guard with him. Oh, wait, no, I didn't.
For king and country.
Do you need any wise words?
Let's maybe put all 3 on this guy.
Your command?
Okay, nice.
I am here to serve.
Kneel before your king.
Can't do a lightning cleave. I feel like I need to get this guy, though.
Taste my blade.
There we go. At least got him into a position where... Oh, nice. Got the double damage. Okay, so now Tristan can get around this side. There we go. Okay. This is over. Saved them all.
Thank God you came. We owe you our lives.
Make your way to Camelot. Start building stuff.
I had a hunch about this.
Green runes. We don't want those anymore. Alright. Looks like the ritual is all that's left. So that will be our main focus next episode. There might be something after it, though, which is why I'm not just heading for it immediately, because these kinds of missions tend to have multiple parts to them. So that'll be next episode. Thank you so much for joining me for this one. I hope you're having a really great day and enjoying whatever it is you are playing. We'll see you next time.
No games.